Good morning, Reedy High School, and welcome to Open Den News.
Good morning, Lions, and welcome back to another episode of Open Den. Today is May 6th, B-Day. I'm Cater Birdie.
And I'm Amanda Hall. As track season is wrapping up, let's see how one of our track athletes trains for his events.
As we know, our Reedy track season has started. Let's take a look at Wyatt Wingard, an impressive athlete running long distance.
We've been hitting about 50 to 60 miles a week. So a mile I run about 4:30, which is like pretty fast, I guess. Yeah.
Over the course of this year, Wyatt has not only broken many of his own personal records, but many of the schools as well. But you might be thinking, what makes him want to run?
Well, my parents ran in college, so I kind of had the gift of running, and I just wanted to get better at it. So, yeah, I think it helps me motivate me more to be more like them and to do good at what I'm at. My favorite part about running probably everyone cheering for me while I run just makes me run faster, and it helps me, and I really like that. In 5 years, hopefully I'll be in college and at a good school running. So.
Previously, Wyatt mentioned some of the things he's capable of. How does he train for things like that?
So in the mornings at 6:45 we have practice, and I normally train there, and then first period we do weights to help get stronger, and then after school sometimes I do an extra recovery run.
Wyatt's intense schedule even allows him to go to state and do very well.
Last year I did 16:01 at state, so hopefully I want to go in the low 15s for state. Well, it's just a lot of hard work. If I put in the miles, it'll pay off a few weeks later. So I've been putting a lot of miles lately.
So that's Wyatt Wingard, one of Reedy's most elite athletes and ready to take running into college and beyond. I'm Logan Stringer, guest reporter, Open Den.
Wyatt sure does have a talent for running. Speaking of talents, a lot of kids at Reedy have some pretty special hidden talents. Let's go to Rachel for more.
We went around Reedy asking people about their hidden talents and discovered some interesting things.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a hidden talent, but I can bend my thumb all the way back on my hand.
I actually do voice acting stuff. In a world where people have to fight at school for no reason. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets harder as it continues. And then I have the basic deep voice kind of, boy, fight or else you will fail. And then I can do Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, Ohana means a family. Take it back. And then Kermit the Frog. Hey, Kermit the Frog here. And just kind of different voices.
Actually, I do have a hidden talent. I can play the piano backwards with my hands. I guess that's something I can do.
I can talk and sing with my mouth closed. Oh, my name is Ryan, I can talk with my mouth closed. I never burn my popcorn. You can do the splits. Yeah. Yay.
I can do this, I guess. I don't want to say, yeah.
Spending way too much money.
I'm Rachel Netterman, guest reporter of Open Den News.
Those sure are some interesting talents. Now let's go take a look at what's happening this week. On Monday, we have 3 AP tests, AP US Government and Politics, and in the morning, AP Environmental and AP Chinese Language Culture will be in the afternoon. We will be back after these short messages.
With the 2018-2019 school year coming to an end, new routines are going to be formed for the new school year. This year, we had the standard 6-week grading period for the school year. Next year, the grading period will be extended to 9 weeks, with some holidays being closer or farther away than they were previously. An example of this is winter break, with only a 1-day difference, starting on the 23rd instead of the 24th, and ending on the 3rd instead of the 4th. Take a look at the new 2019-2020 calendars and prepare yourself for the upcoming school year. You can look at the calendar for yourself at friscoisd.org. This is Davis McClanahan, guest reporter for Open Den News.
Welcome back. On Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the morning, there will be coffee with the district leaders at Liberty High School. We will also be having more AP tests taking place. AP Spanish Language and Culture will be with AP Seminar and will take place in the morning. In the afternoon, there will be AP Japanese Language and Culture and AP Physics 1. Also, the Algebra 1 EOC will be taking place.
On Wednesday, there will be a Biology EOC and the U.S. History EOC. We will also have AP Literature and Composition testing in the morning, and in the afternoon, the AP European History test will be taking place along with the AP French Language and Culture. We will be right back after this short message.
For more stories like this, check out openden.org.
Welcome back. Continuing on Thursday is more AP testing with AP Chemistry and AP Spanish Literature and Culture in the morning, and AP German Language and Culture, along with AP Psychology in the afternoon. And finally, on Friday at 7:45 a.m., there will be a Carroll Elementary School alumni breakfast, and at 8 a.m., there will be a Fisher Elementary School alumni breakfast. There will be more AP testing, and in the morning, AP U.S. History will be taking place, and in the afternoon, AP Computer Science Principles and AP Physics 2 will be taking place.
Now let's head over to Abby to figure out what's considered a sport.
I think that anything that's physically hard, I guess.
Anything where you have to put in work or exercise.
Anything that requires physical activity or something that you have to put not like a lot of effort into, but like a good amount of time and like practice and really just to like get it right, I guess.
Something where people touch each other.
I think a sport is anything that you use some athletic ability for and something you have to practice for and work hard at to get better. You don't just like wake up one day and are really good at it.
Anything that involves like physical activity.
Football, basketball, team sports.
An activity that you compete in.
In conclusion, a sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill. This is Abby Dickens reporting for Open Den.
I agree. Anything with competition is definitely considered a sport. Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Amanda Hall.
And I'm Kate Roberti. Have a great day, Reedy.